Hello everyone, my name is Laura. Welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. Today I will be making Tropical Explosion soap, and these are the colors we'll be using up at the top. I've got a neon orange, a very nice bold blue, and a yellowish gold that we're going to use as a drizzle on the top. If you're making soap, be sure to always wear gloves and safety equipment such as goggles, long sleeve shirts, and closed-toed shoes. I'm just going to pour the lye water in, and I like to mix it by hand at first for this fragrance. This was a new one I was testing, and I just wanted to see how it behaved with the oils before stick blending. It ended up behaving very well. And I just need to blend it for a short period of time, just enough to get everything mixed together so that I can divide it up. The soap is going to have two main colors, that neon orange and the other will be the blue that I showed earlier. And this is not the final mixing. Everything will be stick blended again before I mold the soap. This is the fragrance oil I'm putting in. Everything has been pre-measured and pre-weighed before adding it in. And I'm just going to whisk it in at first. Again, like I said, I'm just testing this fragrance to see how it will behave in the soap. And here I'm dividing it so that I can add the different colors. This one's the neon orange. And this is that blue. If you've never made soap before and you want to test a fragrance, it's always best to do it in a small batch. Fragrances and colorants will work differently for everybody depending on the types of oils they use, what temperature that they soap at, and just a variety of other factors such as how hot or how humid it is. There's a lot of things that can affect how your soap batch will turn out. And now I'm going to stick blend those to make sure they're fully mixed. The oils I use for this soap are a mix of coconut oil, olive oil, and responsibly sourced palm oil. I don't use any animal fats in my soap. The colors turned out really nice once they were blended, so I didn't need to add any more. This is the mold I will be using. It holds about a pound of soap, and it's a very good size for the bars that I want to make. I will be using this size mold for most of the soaps that I make on this channel. And what I'm going to do is layer the different colors. I'm going to alternate between the neon orange and that blue. And when I pour the next color, it'll push the previous color out of the way a little bit, you'll see. So it'll have kind of a layered effect almost. It looks really pretty when the soap is cut. So even though this is a smaller mold, and I'm not using very many colors, the pattern is still really pretty. Also, this fragrance, it smells amazing. It smells very fruity and tropical and very juicy. It has a wonderful fragrance. If you like tropical fruit or the fragrance of tropical fruit, you'll like this soap a lot. And then to swirl this soap, I'm going to use a chopstick. And I'm just going to drag the soap up and down, radiating out from that corner. So it looks kind of like flower petals when I'm done. And then I'm going to use that yellowy gold color I showed you before. And I'm just going to put drops of that color down. I'm going to start at one corner and go to the beginning, to the first corner where I started with the chopstick. And then I'm going to cover the rest of this with dots. But this takes a long time, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead so you don't have to watch that. And this is how it looks with the rest of the dots on there. And then I'm going to take a toothpick and drag the toothpick through the dots. This will give it kind of like a leaf pattern or hearts. It looks really nice on the top. So instead of swirling the top and damaging that design I made earlier, I'm just going to drag this straight through. And then at the end, I'll show you up close how this looks. I think it makes this soap very pretty and elegant on top. And the yellow isn't super shimmery, but it shows up nice on the soap. And then here I'll just pick it up and show you. You can see that design with the yellow. And then we just have to wait about 24 hours before I can cut it. This is a soap cutter I'll be using. And this is how it looks the next day. You can see how that bold blue retained its color and the orange is still very neon. I really like how these colors behave in the soap. And here I'm just lining it up to decide which way I want to cut it. And also to make sure that the slices that it makes are even. And then we'll see how it looks inside. Here you can see how bright and colorful it is. And it does retain that color. And the smell is amazing. It smells so juicy and so sweet. Very, very tropical smelling. I think these look really pretty. And they're very bright and happy looking. Almost like a tropical sunset or something. And those are the little end pieces there. I cut those up and save those. So this is how the soaps look at the end. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. And I will be selling these soaps on my Etsy store starting November 1st if you want to pick up a bar. I'll leave the link below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.